Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create items or issues in a project. There are a couple of ways to do it. I'm going to show you all of them. And let's start with the most straightforward one. So let's select the project. And as you can see here, it already says create your first issue. Okay, let's do it. We're going to create an epic. If you're not sure what issue types you need to select, you can just press the question mark here and JIRA will show you a small description of what each type represents. Okay, let's create an epic. We can do, epic 1. And for the summary, let's just add with bug magnet just some names. Okay, I'm going to add a description. Going to press create. And that's it. We have created our first item. You can just go back to the project in this activity view. And as you can see here, we have created the project. The item in the project. Another way to create issues is to press the create button. Here, just make sure you have the correct project selected. You have the issue type that you want selected. And afterwards, you're good to go. Okay, let's create another epic. Different summary. And the description. By the way, if you don't know bug magnet, it's a really good Chrome extension that's very useful when you're doing testing or when you're really lazy like me right now and you want to fill a lot of information really fast. I have a video about that. I'm going to link it in the description. But coming back to JIRA. So we have now the second epic created. Let's just click on create. Okay, we have an error because the text is bigger than the allowed amount. Let's try it now. We refresh and in the summary, we see the epic being created. So we saw two ways of creating issues. Let's create another one. If you remember in the beginning, or better said, in the first video, I said a good way to start in JIRA is to open the shortcuts. Do you remember how to open the shortcuts? If you don't, I'll tell you. You just press the question mark on your keyboard. So let's do it. Press the question mark and we can have a look. Is there a shortcut for creating issues? Yeah, it's right here. If you want to create issues, you just press C. Okay, let's press C on the keyboard and the create issue dialog has opened. Okay, now let's create a third epic. We add a summary. Let's add a city as a summary. A description. And we can press create. As you can see, there's an option here, create another. We're going to have a look at that in the next video, where we're going to create stories. But first, let's just click here, create. We can refresh. And as you can see, we have now 3 new epics in our project. What's also nice, and we're going to see it in a future video, is if you go back to the first screen of JIRA, there's something called an activity stream. Let's just expand this one. And here you also get the information that you could see before in the project. Better said, here you get all the updates that happened in the project. But we're going to have a separate video of activity streams and dashboards, and you see you can do a lot here, but I'm not going to spoil the fun just yet. So see you in the next video. We're going to create stories really fast.